It's the turn of Florida and the vibrant city of Miami to host the second Masters 1000 title of 2017. The Crandon Park Tennis Centre on Key Biscayne welcoming the cream on the ATP roster. As always, plenty of local interest on day one. A revitalised Ryan Harrison taking on an improving Fabio Fognini. Breaks were traded early as the two players accustomed themselves to the Miami conditions. Fognini, though, would begin to find his range to give the Italian the edge.
Yeah, starting to pick on the backhand, though, with a lethal forehand from Fognini. Back-to-back points.
Harrison has jumped up 100 ranking positions in the past year and claimed a first title in Memphis recently. His newfound confidence got him back in the contest in set two.
Very nicely done. A point full of intent.
Advantage Harrison.
Despite going 3-love down, though, Fognini would come roaring back. Harrison was suffering with a sore back, and the Texan-based player was running out of steam in the decider.
Well, we said sometimes hapless, sometimes brilliant. The scramble by Fognini to stay in, forcing Harrison to hit an extra ball or two.
Showing his speed around the court, Fognini impressively in that point, because Harrison, as you say, hit about as good as a return as he possibly could.
And that'll do it. Fabio Fognini in just over an hour and a half on his second match point, able to advance through to the second round of the Miami Open. Ryan Harrison falls victim to the Italian for the second time in as many meetings.
In the evening session, though, the latest golden child of American tennis, Taylor Fritz, would play his part, racing to a one-set lead against Adam Pavlicek. The pattern continued in set two, Fritz surviving a late Pavlicek recovery to get his Miami campaign up and running.
Love 15.
He's got it. Victory for Taylor Fritz as he advances on to the second round. Comprehensive performance against the 22-year-old Czech.
Over on court one, meanwhile, another former US junior star, Donald Young, would find himself in a battle against the flamboyant skills of Dustin Brown.
Young trying to hang on here and even things.
14-13.
The second set was dropped in just 20 minutes, but after taking multiple medical timeouts with a bad back, Young, who reached the fourth round in Indian Wells, came back strongly in the decider.
And Young fights off the break point.
Deuce. Game, set, match.
And Donald Young is handed the match by Dustin Brown. Double faults at match point. So Donald Young is into the second round for the third time.
With Andy Murray injured, Kyle Edmund would be one of three British representatives in the draw. But Dan Evans and Alex Bedene losing earlier in the day, the 22-year-old looked strong against Jared Donaldson. The qualifier, though, saved 3 match points in set two. And in the decider, the momentum was all with the American.
Well, that's reminiscent of what we saw basically 30 minutes ago when Kyle Edmund had his first match point and Donaldson went to the bag, pulled out the drop shot.
It was quite some turnaround, and with Edmund fading, this was more good news for the local contingent to end the day.
1 hour after facing elimination and being sent packing after 2 qualifying wins, Jared Donaldson hands Kyle Edmund a 3-set loss in what was a resolute moment.
So the 2017 Miami Open presented by Itaú is up and running. The first round continues on Thursday.